John Cena. The Viper, Randy Orton.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have John Cena against Randy Orton.
We've been waiting on this one.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
We have a championship title without a home, but that's all about to change after this.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, we know one thing. The title will be claimed by someone tonight.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Oh, man! Steel chair being used as a weapon.
What do you think about John Cena? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
John Cena is a man on a mission, and that mission is to be the very best in the WWE. Back inside now.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star, and at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. You know, they can spend all day outside the ring if they want, Cole.
Yeah, and thank goodness, I don't think this official can count to 10.
And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it. it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Thrown all over the ring with a strong Irish whip.
Do you think the Irish were the first wrestlers to do that, Cole?
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael. And I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing. John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE.
Oh, man! Repeated chair shots.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here. The attitude adjustment.
He's won another. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.